All right. I'm on a couple minutes early because I want to make sure you guys can hear me. So let me know. I sound so cliche. Can you hear me? I want to make sure you can hear me. Let me know if you can. Let's see. It says the volume is working. Yay. Thank you, Misty. First of all, I want to say hi to Teal and Michelle and Misty. You guys are here already for me. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Hi, Dee Dee. Oh my gosh. You guys are making my day. Thank you, Cassandra. Hi, Jessica. One of our daughters is on. Of course, Ralphie's, here. Hey, Natalie, you made it. Yay. So excited. Wow. If I look down, it's just because I'm, messing with Ralphie. You guys know the drill. He's very curious why I'm just so jumpy and excited and everything. So, wow, this was a lot easier than I thought. Thanks to Andy. He worked on getting this all set up today, and he did a good job. It worked. Oh, there's Jordan, our other daughter. Got to count on that. Yeah, Ralphie. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha, Natalie. So you're close. Are you going to have to head out early? Which is fine. I appreciate you guys showing up, even if it's for a minute, because we all have lives, right? I thought about this earlier. I was like, maybe 6:00 wasn't the best time. I was being selfish. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking of myself, and I go to bed really early. So I was like, I didn't know how long this would take. But we'll definitely just kind of play this by ear and see how it goes. I hope everyone is having a good day. Well, Natalie, I appreciate it no matter what. If you guys got to leave, I totally get it. Thank you for showing up. That means a lot. It really does. 4:00 in Alberta. Awesome. 6:00 here, almost bedtime. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. I don't go to bed that early. Well, I wanted to at least answer the first question that I got was from Teal. I don't know. Should I wait a minute? Should I give people more time? Maybe I should. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Hi, EJ. Welcome. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Woohoo. So exciting. Has everyone had a decent day today? What's the weather like? It's gorgeous here, but hot. So I've been inside. Hey, Holly. Yay, you made it too. Cheeky. So excited. Make sure you guys do hit the like button for me. I'm assuming that might help, just with all the logistics and everything. Oh, it's raining with you. Trinae, I don't know how to say your name correctly. I hope I'm saying it right, but she's one of my OGs. So is Teal. Texas. I was actually born in Plano, Texas. CH made it too from the UK. Thank you. Wow. So exciting. Holly. Yes, I am out of my Mission Keto mug. Before this was Mission Keto, this was a planner channel called Hopeful Planning. And I met this girl that's a planner, a fellow planner like me. And I don't even know if she does the planning thing anymore. She's kind of veered away from it, but she now makes cups and shirts and things like that. And she made that cup for me, customized it. Green's my favorite color. So yes, I do have my iced coffee ready to go. You guys know me. I don't know what I'm going to do next week, with the BBBE challenge. I'm so excited about it. Like, I'm ready to get started. But, I lost my train of thought. But the drinking, like literally all I can have is water and sparkling water. So that's just going to be the hardest thing. I think I can have 1 cup of coffee a day, which is hot coffee, but I can't have the sweetener. I can't have heavy whipping cream. So what's the what's the point? I might do a hot cup of coffee with an egg in it. I have tried that before and it is good, but it's just not the same. Okay, my ads do play beforehand. I don't know if I have any control over that, do I? Jennifer, yay! That's my girl. We used to work together. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited. Katrina, okay. Treen. That's probably why you have the 2 E's. Oh. All right. Well, that's cool. That's kind of cool that they make you watch some ads, right? Oh, so anyway, so the first question that I got was at the top from Teal, and she asked me, "What is my real job?" My real job is, I can only give out so much information. It's top secret. Is I'm an estimator for an insurance company. I write estimates on damaged cars all day, every day. And it's not the most exciting thing, but I have learned a lot, I will say. But yeah, and the other is a 2-part question. The other question was, do I aspire to be a full-time YouTuber? Jennifer, so much fun. I know, right? You know what? I'd be crazy if I didn't say yes, but realistically, it's going to take a long time because I make decent money. But what's even better than that is we have great benefits, and it will take an awful lot. It would take something to go viral and immediately hit like way more than I'm making right now to cover my yearly expenses, my yearly salary and my insurance and all of that stuff. So yeah, it would be great. So maybe I feel like I have the slowest growing YouTube channel in the world. It's doing great. But this is what I told Andy the other day. I said, you know what? I really feel like the people that are subscribing to my channel for the most part are real and they're here for the long run. You know what I mean? It's not just random. I probably have a few of those, but I hope you know what I'm saying. It's just like, I've been Misty, I've been doing this since 2019. 2019. It's actually been 2 years. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful because it's fun. I've learned a lot and I've met some great people along the way. So it is fun. And I learn a lot from you guys too. So it will gain momentum. Yeah, it is. I mean, I notice it's going a little faster. I mean, I will say I had some lulls there. When we first moved to Georgia, I didn't do anything for like 3 or 4 months, so that's on me. And then, when we moved back to Florida from Georgia, there's always some lulls and stuff, and you have to be very consistent. So I also know you do great content, Misty. Misty. I love it. You're yourself. You're our pal. Definitely. Jordan says, I helped film your first video. You did. We actually have a video or a picture of it. And actually the first video was my BLT dip, which if you haven't tried it, try it. It's delicious. Delicious. Oh, hi, Elle. And thank you for that. It will grow. It will grow. Yes, the BBBE challenge will bring on newbies. Am I going to any keto events this year? Yes. Yes. Funny you should ask. In August, as you guys know, we live in Central Florida, and in August, the first week of August, I think it's the first full weekend in August, is the Keto Orlando Summit. And there's going to be a lot of people. Maria Emmerich is going to be there. Dr. Barry's going to be there. There is so much more, and I can't think of them off the top of my head. Abby, the House of Keto, she's more like TikToker. She's going to be there. I'm very excited about it, especially after doing the BBE challenge. I'll be finishing it and then heading there, and I can kind of meet people and talk about my results and stuff. So, hey, Paleo Barbie, what's up, girl? Thank you for joining. Alan's Awesome Keto World. Oh, that reminds me, I'm seeing all of my YouTuber friends that have YouTube channels on here, please put like a purple heart. I think that's what everybody does. I've seen other lives. If you have a YouTube channel, put a purple heart down in the comments so we can all kind of meet each other and go visit their channels, because I've made some great friends along the way. And I'm telling you, if it's keto or not, I don't care. Put your purple heart down there, because we can all learn something. I like watching all kinds of, look at this. Yes. I like watching all kinds. And Alan made it. Thank you. Woohoo. Andy, did you guys see Andy's comment? He's like, that BBBE challenge should be interesting for us. I'm very excited though. I have already planned out. We're going to Costco this weekend. That grocery haul will not be until July though. And we're going to be, I've already got a meal prep video in the mind of all the things that I'm going to make this helpful. Alan, I pushed my premiere to tomorrow. Cool. Yeah. Paleo Barbie, are you in Louisiana? It's probably hot there too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I think I've done a video a long time ago that was about a year ago. That was my favorite YouTuber, my top 10 YouTube channels that I watch. And, oh, it's Texas. Okay. And you would see most of them in there aren't even keto or anything. And I was very excited. I don't know if you guys know who Kim the Wads from the Wads is. She's hilarious. She's a mom that does all kinds of videos. She was like in my top 10 video of people. She's just funny to watch. And like a few months ago, she found where I tagged her in that, and she commented, and she started following me and subscribed. I was so excited. Yes, Jen, I know. I love her. She's real. I mean, she's sweet. Every once in a while, I'll be on my Instagram stories looking, who's looked at it, and she's watched my whole story, and I'm just like, this is so cool. I know. I'm a fan. Costco prices. Yeah, we'll see. The last time that I went, I think it was in March. Yeah, it was March. And I've just kind of been holding out. Yeah, see, everybody knows the Wads. She's killing it, man. Okay. Oh, I just got a text from my dad that he is on and he's watching. Hey, Dad, I love you. So that's cool. Yay. Okay, cool. Well, loving the heat, Tuck. We're having a heat wave in the UK. Wow. Yeah, Alan, you were saying something about that. Yeah. That you were like looking at ads and trying to really compare and see what you were going to get at Costco. I know I probably should do that, but I just feel like we're going to need so much meat. I feel like it's going to be easier, and it's like I'm weighing the pros and the cons, but I think I'm going to do it. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know, Andy. What's for dinner tonight? Looking at my meal plan thing, we could do breakfast for dinner or the steakums. I still have some PSMF bread. I don't know though. It's like I was so excited about this that I didn't even plan it, just kind of, it might just be making some eggs. And I made some bacon today in the middle of the day because I was wanting a good snack like that. And I had some bacon. So we've got some of that. So it might just be eggs, bacon, and throw some cheese on it. Oh, I have a question that I have to answer, guys, real quick. This is one that was sent to me on a social media, and I just have to answer it. It's very important. The question is, why is your husband so handsome and awesome? I have no idea who wrote that question, but I will say it's because of me. He's awesome because of me. Oh, geez. I get better deals on meat at Kroger and a few other stores than watching the sale flyers. Yeah, I agree. And Kroger, if you go there on like a Monday or a Tuesday, you will get like their discounted meats when there's Michelle. Oh, Andy. I know. Would you expect nothing less, Michelle? And Jessica. Oh, geez. I agree, Andy. Jennifer said. Oh, yeah, that's funny. You know, I have to say that two of the three of my immediate family members had to be sarcastic like that. My youngest daughter said, who's your favorite child? When she asked the question. And she didn't like my answer very much. I mean, obviously it's my girls, but my favorite child is Ralphie right now. My kids are grown. I'm just kidding. See, Jennifer just said that we know the answer. It's Ralphie. Oh, I always used to tell the girls that my favorite was ever their age was. You know, if they were like, they're 3 years apart, 10 and 10 and 7, I'd be like, you're my favorite 10-year-old, you're my favorite 7-year-old. And that would just change every year. So that's funny. But Jennifer, you hit the nail on the head. So if my dad's on, my mom's probably watching too. So I do love you too, Mom. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I did a couple of videos with my parents. My mom was in it mostly. Yeah, I'm asking yours next, Jessica. We did a couple of desserts. My mom has a major sweet tooth and she eats super healthy, but she just loves her sweets. And we made a couple of those. So make sure you check out. She just texted me. Yes, I am on it too. Make sure you check out those videos too. They're pretty good. It was really fun. It was towards the very beginning of our move to Georgia, and it was so nice to be around them. I always feel like the reason that we were there, part of the reason we were in Georgia was to be able to hang out with them and spend some good quality time. So Poonie is my favorite. That's not your favorite child, our bearded dragon. All right. So Jessica had asked me a question. This is a really good one, but a hard one for me to answer. She was like, what is your favorite like comfort food meal or my favorite go-to meal? Gosh, there's like so many. We know what Jessica's is. Jessica's is the jalapeno poppers, right? But I'm going to sit here and plug my videos. There's a video or a recipe that Andy and I made called a Cuban sandwich casserole. And there's a video just for that. It is so delicious. It was breadless. It was at a time when we were in Georgia and we were not even doing low carb wraps or anything. And it is very delicious. So make sure you guys check it. My mom said mac and cheese and hot dogs. Mom, you don't like mac and cheese, you told me. Or you think it's mine. Well, I'm talking keto. Yes, mac and cheese is like my favorite food ever, but can't really do that. Have you guys tried the perfect keto mac and cheese that came out yet? I haven't. I mean, the total carb count is too high for me right now because I'm counting net carbs, but it looks like it's made with pretty good ingredients. I think it said it was keto certified or something. So, which is better than keto friendly, right? So Kevin's mac and cheese is good. I've heard of that brand. Ah, okay. Are you reviewing it on YouTube? Because I'll definitely watch it. Local Coco made it. Don't get in trouble at work. How did I feel about the keto cleanse? I'm thinking of doing it. I liked it. I did like how I felt. It did give me a major jump start, I will say. Now, I would say the keto cleanse, the 30-day cleanse by Maria Emmerich, I did that more back in, I think it was September of last year. The one I did just recently was really just a, boss is on vacay. All right, good. is more of just no dairy. So it was a little bit different, but I would recommend it. Here's a tip though. Don't pick a month that has 31 days in it. That's what I did. I mean, one more day is just one more day, but still, I was just like, oh my gosh, by the end of it, you're ready. If you really like dairy and cheese, by the end of it, you're ready. The first week that I did it, the hardest part was the creamer in my coffee. As you guys know, that was an ongoing saga, and I never really found anything that replaced heavy whipping cream like heavy whipping cream. So, but I did notice that once I got over that hump, I was okay. But as soon as 31 days was up, I was back on the heavy whipping cream. So, oh, Michelle, I won't tell. Your secret is safe with me. Just keep the volume down, right? Yeah, let me know how that goes if you do it, because it is, you will feel great. If you don't have that cookbook, I recommend it. And that dairy-free one that I got this last time had really, really good recipes in it. I made that strawberry cucumber salsa again for Father's Day when we had the girls over, and I added the feta cheese in it, and it was delicious. You can have it without the feta cheese too, and it was just as good, but the girls really loved that. I did get a couple of questions from Dee Dee. Dee Dee, are you still here? Oh yeah, I see. You said no carb count is too high for me too. Yeah, just right now. I might try it when the time comes. There's Jessie, just Jessie. Yay. Hi, I'm so glad you made it. But Dee Dee asked some questions. She wanted to know how many children. If you haven't been able to guess, we have two daughters, Jessica and Jordan, and they are grown. Jessica's actually married. Jordan is with us right now. She's just saving and, you know what I mean, trying to get to where, you know, she's on her own. She was on her own for some time, but we're glad to have her back, actually. I have 4. Well, yes, because of Ralphie and Poonie. We can't forget Poonie. She also asked, Dee Dee also asked, oh, hi, Stephanie. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Yes, one bearded dragon too. Yes. She said, have I ever done any other weight loss lifestyles? And I was thinking about this, and really, no, I haven't. I grew up with, my parents were very active and working out and that kind of thing. And so I always knew what I had to do, you know, but we never really restricted ourselves either. When we were young, my mom didn't want us to have sugar, and we didn't. But when we got older, things kind of changed, and we did start incorporating that stuff, but it wasn't crazy. I've always been the type that where I feel like if I'm gaining weight or I need to lose weight, I just kind of watch what I'm eating and I start working out. So, we did try. Well, Jessica's right. The juicing thing. Let me clarify the juicing thing. So I was going to do juicing with Andy once, and halfway through the first day of it, I said, I can't do this. I cannot. I had no willpower at all for that. Andy lasted 30 days doing the juicing. No, that's the only other thing. But besides that, I feel like no. And Jessica, our oldest daughter, is the one that told us about keto, actually. And so that's kind of what got us started on it. And that was like way back in, what was it, like 2016, 17, end of 2016. And it's been a part of my life since then, you know, off and on. Jen, I only found your channel recently. How long have you been following eating keto? So the first time that we did it, Andy and I did it for an entire year. No cheats, no nothing. And this was back when it was counting total carbs. There were no packaged foods, none of that stuff. It was all, you know, we were eating hamburgers, bacon, eggs, meat, chicken, you know what I mean? It was like literally the basic stuff. And we were very successful. I lost all the weight that I wanted to lose. And then I thought I was invincible, and I have gained it all back. Then you start, going through, hey, we're doing the net carb thing came out, eating a lot more packaged foods. And listen, that works for some people. So I'm not definitely downing that at all. I just know that for us, this is how it worked. And when we were in Georgia, we were loosely counting, the net carbs and eating all the packaged foods and stuff. And for me, I wasn't getting anywhere. And then when I did that 30-day cleanse, that's when things started really clicking again for me, because I was like, you're eating clean foods, no dairy, which I really don't have a problem with dairy, but that's what kind of started getting me back into the counting total carbs. I was like, something's got to change. I remember how I felt when I had lost all that weight, and I liked, fitting into the clothes I fit into, all that stuff. So I'm on my way. It's a lot slower process this time around, but it's okay. I still hate we didn't get to meet up in Georgia. I know, Michelle, you had to go get sick. Jesse, yeah. Katrina is telling me that there's bad storms up there in Pennsylvania. Also, flood zone. I need to keep an eye on things around my house. Have a great live. I look forward to the next one. Thank you for coming. Love you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, take care of your house. Wow. It's hard to believe because I'm looking out the window right now and there's like barely any clouds in the sky. Oh, that was nice of her to stop by. But yeah, so that's that question. And then Dee Dee also had another question. She's noticed my cross necklace. And she asked if I wrote everything down because I'm paper and pen girl. She said, am I a follower of Jesus Christ? And yes, absolutely I am. And so is she. So yay, I definitely am. Wouldn't be where I am today. Yeah, but are there any more? Make sure you're going and following the YouTubers with the purple hearts in there. Make sure if anyone's just joined, please hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. Paleo Barbie. I don't eat very many processed foods either, mostly when I'm traveling. Yeah, there's sometimes you can't get away from it. You know what I mean? We just do the very best that we can. Oh, I love it. All these Jesus lovers. Yes. Me too. I love Jesus too. Yes. I'm very glad to hear that. Dr. Westman, page 4, food list, back to basics. 1 ingredient, no processed food. So yeah, I think that's a big deal for me. Now, when it comes to maintaining, I don't know where I'm going to be when I do the maintaining. I don't know if you guys are sick of me talking about it, but working out has been a huge thing for me this year. And I've noticed that I'm definitely not going up. You know what I mean? With this consistent working out, and I'm feeling so good about working out. The endorphins running through you. It's just, I love doing it in the morning because it just kind of sets me up for the day. Planner channel. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. I know you probably don't want to hear about keto and stuff, but that really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Aw. And more Jesus lovers. I love it. That's so cool. So yeah, I mean, like I said, when I get to maintaining, I just have to be very careful because the last time, I lost all my weight, I was, I really did. I thought I was invincible. Like my mom said, I love mac and cheese and rice and beans is a tough one. Andy's Puerto Rican and we love our rice and beans. Whew. So totally in love with a God who's totally in love with me. Amen. Yes. I'm C of C2. What do you mean, Natalie? I'm C of C2. I'm drawing a blank. Have you done or attempted to do BBBE before? Child of Christ. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, the workouts make you feel better. BBBE, no. And in fact, I said I was never going to do it. Never. There was no way. And what's really funny is I really have never been a humongous fan of meat. But things have changed, over definitely during keto. You kind of have to. I'm going to miss chicken. I wish I could have some like fish and shrimp and stuff, but that's okay. It's just 30 days. But yeah, the reason why I did it was I had really been hearing about it, and Andy was looking for something to do to kind of jumpstart him. And I said, I will do this with you if you will do it. And I actually texted him Dr. Barry's little quick, brief 10-minute video on it. And he said, yeah. So I said, okay. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yay. So yes, I'm a little bit nervous, but like I said, make sure you still watch, even if you're not doing BBBE, because you might find still something that I, cook or meal prep with meat or whatever that you might like. And it'd be interesting to see our results. Gotta run. Make dinner before the storm knocks out the power. Thanks for the chat live. Your personality is lovely. Hi, Jen. All right, Jen, take care of your things too. Thank you for joining. It really means so much that you guys all have come. It really does. You have no idea. And hi, Xana. Hi from Texas. We've got a lot of people from Texas. Yay. Bye, Katrina. Treen. Oh, my dad's Wi-Fi is going out, but he said, I hope you don't mind me telling, Wi-Fi is out. Love all your great information. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. How sweet. I am waiting to see the results. I have seen other with great results. Yes, Two Crazy Ketos is probably who I've really been watching about the BBBE diet. They really had a lot of good information, and they have like a one-on-one with Dr. Barry, I've noticed. So whatever they're doing, I'm feeling pretty confident that I can do. You know what I mean? Like they made a bacon mayo or something, and it's not real mayo. It's made from like butter and other things. But it's just another option that we have. I also got the recipe. Oh, I have it right here. I printed it out today, but it's a recipe for some bread that you can have on BBBE, and you use some egg yolks also. But I have like the loaf pans for the buns, and I just got a hamburger one in, so we can have hamburgers with the bread also. So I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. Hello from Arkansas. Hi, Addie. Thank you. I'm thinking of doing BBBE, but have to wait until we get half a cow from my in-laws. That is really cool. I would love to do that sometime. Oh, wow. Andy, can you send the other half of the cow our way? I'm going to bring Ralphie up. Hi, say hi, Ralphie. CH, oh, that's lovely to be supportive like that. Looking forward to see both your journeys. Also nervous of going animal products only, but think I need to try for health reasons. He's a good boy. He's so funny. He's so funny. I can't hold you the whole time. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Michelle, bacon grease vinaigrette is awesome. That sounds good too. Yeah. I'm glad I can have salt though. I do have a huge bag of like, what is it? The Redmond salt. So I love salt. I have always been a person that loves salt. I over salt. And now that I know it's really not bad for you if you use the right one. But I do have another question. Make sure I'm answering. Southern Ketovore made a comment. She's actually a YouTuber. I don't think she's on right now, but she is Ketovore. I've just recently started following her as well. But she wanted to know if I had any health concerns prior to keto and how that has changed on. So yes, I did. I've suffered from high blood pressure, and actually in the in-between stages, after when I started regaining all my weight back, I wasn't taking care of myself, and actually was in the hospital at one point because it sounds so scary, but I don't think it was this bad. I was just feeling very weird. And when Andy took me to the emergency room, yeah, Southern Ketovore, they thought I was having a stroke. And I had literally every test done under the planet, anything they could possibly do to me, they did. And I left with a very clean bill of health. My brain is good. My heart is good. There's no blockage of anything. I think it was just more a wake up sign, a wake up call, like you need to take care of yourself. And my blood pressure was through the roof. And the blood pressure was kind of stuck around until only recently I finally went back to the doctor after not going for quite a while. And everything is good. They put me back on my medication. And honestly, the way I've been working out and eating right, I feel like I will be able to be weaned off of that eventually. I know that's a serious thing. So I'm going to take it very seriously, but that is one of my goals, is to get off of the blood pressure medicine. But I just took my blood pressure the other day and it was like 119. What was it? 119 over something. I took a picture of it. And it's so funny. I can never be on my phone because I've always got, yeah. Oh, it was 114 over 79 and my pulse was 91. So, I mean, it's definitely getting better. Paleo Barbie says, I always get great results on carnivore, but I can't do it full time. I can do it for a month at a time. Yeah, I think Anita from Ketogenic Woman said the same thing. She loves BBBE, but she can't do it for more than like a week or so because of sweeteners and stuff like that. I don't know. I think she's got a sweet tooth or something, but that's another channel you guys should go check out. She has a lot of great recipes. That's actually the recipe I got the bread from. I had to miss some chasing down the grandbaby. Girl, you do not look old enough in your picture to have a grandbaby. Wow. Oh, wait, your question. You had a question, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Do you take anything or drink anything for energy? I remember now that you were saying something about you're feeling pretty like lethargic. And I would say that maybe you're just not getting enough electrolytes. Are you taking, the electrolytes? And then I'm just, work out if you can. Sometimes it really just makes the hugest difference because I've been like that too. I will say when we first did keto the first time, and even now, I never had energy. I was like, what are they talking about? People are saying that you're so energetic and you just always ready to go. I never felt that. I was always just like, ugh. And I think the first time for sure, there was no electrolytes out there. They would just say, drink pickle juice and stuff. And which I did actually, I like pickle juice, but, I think, electrolytes might be part of it. I was able to stop my blood pressure medicine and thyroid medication after like a year on keto. Hopefully you can get yours. Yeah, I feel great. And it's only 1 pill a day, so it's not that big of a deal, but I would like to be medication free, and I really do believe I'm going to get there because I do have a cuff at home and I'll take it every once in a while and I'll keep track of it and tell her, and maybe I can have her just wean me off of it. Maybe start taking it every other day. I don't know. Sometimes it's just genetics more than what you eat. You're absolutely right, because it does run in my family actually. So I know I love Anita too. She's awesome. You were just told that your RA has fatigue syndrome associated. I literally thought I was losing my mind. I didn't either, Jessica. Same age, 52. You guys look so young. All right, Alan, thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Get to work. I'm, how old am I? I always get it wrong. Last year, I kept saying I was a year older than I am. I'm 47. I do drink 1 electrolyte powder a day. Well, postmenopausal. Yeah, thyroid, I don't know. But that's an awful feeling, especially if you have a grandbaby to chase after, right? Uh, did you feel that way before you were doing the low carb thing? Or did you notice it more once you've started doing low carb? I'm curious about that. I haven't had a drink from my... Oh my gosh, I forgot sweetener. Oh, I'm getting sweetener. If you don't mind, my coffee thing is right here. Oh, man, that was rough. Before low carb. Okay. Then maybe maybe go to the doctor and just see. But as we know, the doctors don't. No, I'm not saying. I love my doctor. Have doctors that are okay with keto or have like told you to do it. I know Jessica's did. Alan, I think that's how, well, he's gone now, but I think he had a doctor that was all on board with keto and challenged him to do it. And look where it got him. That's awesome. All right, so let's get to the next one. Alan actually had a question. I didn't get to his before he left. What was the hardest thing for me to do on total carbs versus net carbs? It's probably not having as much snacky foods. I feel like the snacks are a lot more limited doing total carbs. You've noticed in a lot of my what I eat in a day videos, I don't do desserts a lot because I just haven't made anything because, you know, what I'm craving is not really what I can have. So that's probably the biggest thing. But otherwise, I mean, I love cheese, as we all know. Your doctor does keto. That's cool. Oh, that's really good. So you definitely have a support system there. I've never even asked. I should probably ask the next time I go. Kimbry asks, I think I have a couple more. Kimbry asks, what is my favorite dish to make? There is a dish that my mom told me about because my mom does eat very clean. She loves Bobby from Flav City, loves his channel and loves that wealth of information that he has. But she does kind of do low carb, but more like Bobby. She'll just eat clean stuff. And she did have a recipe that she found that was called a faux pasta salad. I named it a faux pasta salad, but it is so good. I have made it on the channel, but it is so delicious. It's just got it's got hearts of palm and artichoke hearts in it. And then just add everything else that you would add in an Italian salad. And there's something about the hearts of palm that actually feel like you're eating pasta. It is so good. And then one of my other big favorites is the Reuben sandwich casserole. If you love a Reuben sandwich, you need to make that. I've done that on a video too, but it is so good. It tastes just like a Reuben sandwich. Let's see. Hot cheese squares. That sounds good. Yeah, Bobby's little girl is adorable. Adorable. Oh. Yay, look at us. 43 minutes. Time just flies when you're having fun, right? And then I've got, let's see, have any more? Oh, Natalie, February, my meds were not helping my joint pain. So after researching myself on YouTube, I started low carb and I've been pain-free ever since. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. That's probably got to be the biggest thing. I mean, you can handle a little bit of fatigue, right? No pain. I mean, and I can't imagine there's some people that are in pain that pain medication doesn't help. And I just, those are the times when I'm like, I need to stop complaining. I make the Hubs watcher and he isn't as amused as I am. Sugar and gluten were the culprit. Yeah. Sugar is, man, it's just a drug. Whew. Oh, thanks. RA is rheumatoid arthritis. I was kind of wondering. I'm not good with the acronyms today, apparently. But yeah, having the sugar substitutes seem to help. Yeah, eat sugar, it makes my joint hurt. Is that weird? I don't think so, because I think sugar is awful. I really do. It's just I've heard studies and stuff that they compare it to cocaine, like the effects that it has on the brain, and it's scary. But hey, we do what we got to do. I think I have one more question, Jerry. Oh gosh, this is a good question. I always like answering these kinds. How long have you and Andy been together, and where did you meet? Oh, Jessica, you're right. Publix chicken tender subs also are tough to let go. Yes. Oh, those were so good. So how long have Andy and I been together? It's been 28 years that we have been married, 28 and a half together. And how did we meet? Where did we meet? Well, we both grew up in West Palm Beach, Florida. And this is a story that he should really be here. He's over there sitting on the couch. But I love telling this story because I don't technically believe it all. I worked at Target. Target was my very first job. So Target, I love. It was like a family job. My mom worked there. And one day Andy walked in, and I was working the service desk, and he said, what did he say? Oh, he was talking to somebody that was training him, and he was like, who is that girl? And they said, Gines. They said, I said, I'm going to marry you. I know, but and then they said that? Okay. So he said, I'm going to marry that girl someday. He literally said that. And that's the part I don't quite believe. But then they said to him, be nice to her, leave her alone. She's a good girl. And basically the rest is history. So yeah, he said he was going to marry me the first day that he saw me. Veronica said, how come you choose to track total carbs instead of net carbs? It's pretty much because I feel like when you're counting total carbs, you're going to be eating cleaner foods. So the next time you're in the store and you're buying something, so just out of curiosity, look at the total carbs versus the net carbs, and you'll see a huge difference. So I'm counting 20. Now listen, when I say I count carbs, it's very loosely. Because I'm really not good at tracking it that well. I try apps and I am good for a little while, and then I just get bored with it. But excuse me, you'll look at, especially it's the packaged foods that have that dietary fiber in it. And it's not a bad thing. If it works for you, I'm very jealous, very jealous of you. But it just doesn't seem to work for me. I feel like when you're counting the total carbs, you're getting less of I put so many things down in the grocery store that's the first thing that I look at. So, hey, that's a believable story. Thanks. Mike said that to his cousin when we met at age 12. Aw. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't losing any weight. What it came down to is we weren't losing any weight at all when we were counting net carbs. It wasn't even a thing when we first did it. It's just, it's good and bad. I don't want to say anything bad about that, but it's like companies are jumping on that keto bandwagon. And if you just have the word keto in it, people will automatically get it. And you really have to look at the ingredients as well. So I try to be clean with my ingredients, but you guys know, sometimes I buy bologna. It's terrible, but it has 0 or 1 carb, depending on, the kind that you get. But that's what I love about my subscribers, though. For the most part, you guys are awesome. There's no judgment here. We're just doing the best that we can. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to judge you, and you guys don't judge me. So I thank you for that. Binge eating background. Yeah. That stinks. I've made that mistake before and the carb count was ridiculous. So I always check the back. Yeah, it's really eye-opening. You really don't realize it until after. Yeah, you were doing total carbs for a long time until you started doing 2 workouts a day. 2 workouts a day, you're crazy. So now you're eating no more net carbs. Wanted you to know I'm very much enjoying your first live stream. Thanks, Misty. I'm having a great time. I am. EJ loves bologna. See, there's something about it. You put some mustard on it and you roll it up and then you just eat it. I don't know. I love it. It's making me want to go to the store and get some. Maybe we'll have bologna for dinner. But yeah, so far, I think it's going great. Am I strict on the protein and fat macros or mostly just the carbs? I only look at the carbs. My brain, I don't have the patience. When I work all day from 8 to 5 at my day job, it's very much tedious and I really have to concentrate and focus on what I'm doing so much throughout the day that I have a hard time. I have to have things pretty simple for myself, if that makes sense. So I don't get into all of that, the, calories or protein or the fat even. And maybe that's why I'm doing these kinds of challenges like the BBBE. All of it's done. You know what I mean? I don't have to really track any of it. I think I just have to make sure I'm getting enough protein, and I will be, because that's pretty much all I'll be eating, right? CH, I have to shoot off. It's late. Lovely to chat to you all. Thank you for the live. Thank you so much for the kind words and for you coming. I appreciate it. All the way over in the UK. Natalie, I do net carbs because I need baby steps to total carbs. Yeah. Like I said, it's worked for you. You said that you've lost some weight, I remember, and that's great. You're making changes. I think here's another thing that I will say. I think because I've done this yo-yoing thing with keto for a while, that my body's trying to hold on to this because it thinks I'm going to stop again. You know what I mean? So I think that's why it's taking a little longer. I've confused my body. You haven't. You're making changes that are working for you because you haven't done this before. At least I'm guessing you haven't. So that's awesome. Dee Dee, this is a fun live stream. You'll have to do it again. I will. If I have you guys joining, this is very exciting. I only look at the carbs and ingredients. It's worked well for me so far, but I still have a ways to go. But you're doing it. And that's the thing. We've got to be consistent, and not be consistent and not be hard on ourselves. You know what I mean? We're going to get there. We're going to have our moments where we don't do things perfectly. I do that. I'll be honest. I have not told you guys this yet. And I meant to talk about it in my What I Eat in a Day video, and I didn't. Sunday for Father's Day, I had rice and beans. I had some tortilla chips with my salsa. I told you guys we celebrate with food, and sometimes I have that struggle, but I had a great day and I didn't beat myself up. But I will say Monday, I felt like poop. I felt terrible. I was so bloated and gross feeling. I was like, oh, but we had a great day. You know what I mean? So don't beat yourself up. I'm not beating myself up. I'm getting back on track, Addie, yes, makes sense. It gives me anxiety and headache trying to get macros. Yes. Yeah, just do with what you know. You know what I mean? I would just start with the carbs. Gotta run. I have to go do my mac and cheese. Great to chat and watch. Yes, thank you for joining. I can't wait to see that video on the mac and cheese, because maybe during maintenance I can have, because it's my favorite. Yeah, Jessica, I think our bodies are confused because we keep whatever. We keep going back and forth. So, but I don't think there's anything wrong with having a day to have fun. You know what I mean? It's sad that we use food to have fun, but it is good, EJ. That's why you went carnivore, no tracking. So see, okay, that makes sense then. That's basically what I'm going to be doing, a little bit of a different version of it, I guess. But I'm hoping that I have high hopes with this, that we do this strict thing for 30 days. And then afterwards, I want to feel so great that I want to continue a version of it, but maybe have heavy whipping cream. I hear people laughing over there. Are you laughing at me? No. But you know what I mean? So it's just, now I lost my train of thought. Sorry. But yeah, make sure you're following each other. Go back earlier in the chat and see who dropped a purple heart. Those are all of our other YouTube friends on here. Make sure you're following them because everybody has a great message. We're all different. You know, we are all different. Missy puts out tons of, she does a lot of live streams too with other YouTubers. She's like very popular, very popular. I will certainly be curious to see how it goes for you. It's a mental thing for me. I'm just not brave enough to try it yet. Well, that's why I've had like 2 months a month and a half to mentally prepare because I needed it. EJ asked, when you do carnivore, can you have sweetener in your coffee? I don't know if anyone knows that. I feel like yes. Jen just said heavy cream is carnivore. There are different levels. I would probably be a more relaxed one as well, but that's probably the biggest thing. Maybe a little bit of sweetener. I've seen some people have cheese for sure. There's another good person. Let me find her real quick. She's on YouTube, but she's also on, let me find her. Her last name is Spath, I think. Laura Spath. Laura E. Spath. She's carnivore. She's got some great videos. Check her out. Great ideas on making food too. I've been looking into hyper carnivore, which I assumed was extreme, but it is really a more relaxed version. Well, the name sounds extreme. Hyper carnivore. Hyper. Yeah, like obsessed. Carnivore obsessed, right? Jeez. So yeah, I've been through all my questions. Yeah, hyper carnivore. What, honey?
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you guys have any other questions for me or anything else? I will say this morning, say some prayers for me. This morning when I worked out, my knee sometimes has a mind of its own, and it went literally the opposite direction, and I literally fell to the ground, and it freaked Ralphie out. He actually jumped out of his bed and ran over to me to make sure I was okay, which I got up, I was fine. I finished my workout, and now it is, it's been hurting me this afternoon. Really weird. So you've done a modified BBB after doing the original. I added sweetener and dairy back in limited amounts. It's pretty sustainable. So you're still doing it, Teal? Okay. And you did it for 90 days. Did you lose a lot of weight? I'm hearing that weight is not the big thing. You're not going to lose a lot of weight, possibly. It's really about like your body just redistributing everything, like looking, just changing so much. And that's what I'm excited about. Natalie, if you're ever in Tupelo, Mississippi, let me know. I will. Is Mississippi the place? No, that's
at Hattiesburg.
Hattiesburg. Where's that?
That's where we stopped.
What state is that?
Mississippi.
It is Mississippi. We love a place, Hattiesburg. Once when we were traveling to Texas, we stopped there, and I don't know what it was about that little place, but it was so cute. And there was a great burger place that we went there. It was so good. I don't remember the name of it. Do you, babe? Gentile, that's what I'm doing. I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks since you started. Wow. Elvis's birthplace is there, girl. Let me tell you a story. Holly. Aw. Holly, thank you for sending me $10. Thank you for being you too. You guys are really making my first YouTube very, very happy and memorable. So thank you so much. 10 pounds in 2 weeks is amazing. And Teal, 15 pounds, but lots of inches. 2 crazy ketos, their results were just like that. They didn't really lose much weight, if not any, but their inches were crazy. We're hiding the scale the whole month. I'm giving it to Jordan. I'm going to say, hide it, take the batteries out, something, because I don't want to be discouraged by not, because we have the habit of getting on the scale every day and be like, why is there no change? So we're going to hide it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to wave to it from another room, nothing. But anyways, Natalie, Elvis's birthplace. Let me tell you, we are huge Elvis fans. We actually went to Graceland. Our youngest daughter, Jordan, when she turned 5, four, she wanted to go there. Oh, that's right. Yeah. 4, she wanted to go to Graceland for her birthday. So we went there and it was, awesome. I would go again, actually. And I'm not sure if I want to see this new Elvis movie yet. What about you guys? The only thing that's making me want to see it is that Lisa Marie Presley actually endorsed it. She said they got it right. And I think that was pretty huge. So Dee Dee, sorry, I didn't miss is your meal plan and grocery haul for BBBE coming out before July 1st? Ooh, well, do you guys, I don't know, because I was thinking I was going to do it the first weekend in July. So I'll think about it. Because it starts, July 1st starts Friday. So I was going to have everything post that day. Do you know what I mean? Or that weekend, the grocery haul on Sunday and then the meal prep the following. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't want to do it too early. You know what I mean? Because I'm actually not in it yet. So what we're going to do is that July 1st and July 2nd, we're just going to wing it. We'll do burgers because I'll already have stuff from Costco, you know what I mean? Burgers, bacon, eggs, those types of things. Lots of butter. Jessica, you'll watch, but I'm nervous. I know. I don't think he looks anything like him. And that's a big deal to me. I'm so excited for your BB&E challenge in July. Excited for Andy too. My fiance will enjoy a male perspective for a change. And yes, he is going to be in some of the videos as well. I want to get his perspective. How is he feeling? What is he doing? I want to be him to be very involved. He's not going to be in every video because it's just not him. But I want to make sure that you guys do know what he's doing, if he's working out, and how he's feeling as well. And it's the good, the bad, and the ugly. Huge Elvis fan too. We love Elvis. My mom did it right, man. We grew up watching Elvis movies. We watched Jerry Lewis movies. Bye Bye Birdie is one of our favorites. Life Adventures. Grover Hall Friday and Monday. Oh, Grocery Hall Friday and Monday. Start documenting. Grocery, stupid autocorrect. Yeah, maybe I'll do some rearranging of my videos next weekend to kind of start it, but I'm excited about the haul because I love going to Costco anyways. And then the meal prep, I think it's going to be good. There's certain things that I'm not going to prep because Andy and I both work from home. So I can throw a burger in my air fryer, and it cook while I'm sitting at my desk or whatever. But there's definitely other things that I will be making. So make sure you stay tuned. I am excited for it. Like I said, it's just having beverages like iced coffee and the electrolytes that I normally have, I can't have because they have sweeteners. Excuse me. They have sweeteners in them. So I can't do those. So that's a little bit bummy. I'm wondering, I'm trying to research if I can at least put lemon in my water. I'm not sure. I'll have to find that out. But I'm so glad, man. You guys are all Jesus lovers and Elvis fans. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Well, yeah. We have hit an hour, guys. I will probably, unless you guys have any other questions, I'm probably going to end it because I don't want to overdo it. Let's quit while it's good, right? It's been an hour, and I have to say from the bottom of my heart, you guys have blown me away. I have had the best time, and thank you so much for joining and being a part of it. This was very special to me. I was super nervous. You know how it is. I have been on a live before, but not one on mine. I was with Life Adventures with Michelle about a year ago. She kind of interviewed me and asked me a bunch of questions. It was on her channel, but yes, thank you for good luck with the BBBE challenge. And I can't wait for the next live stream too. You definitely made me feel comfortable doing it, and yeah, stay tuned. So we'll go ahead and cut out. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, Misty. Yes, you did meet me at that one. But bye, guys. You guys take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Woohoo!